Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Stupid Player NegativeAE, and we just finished Chapter 4. Let's jump right into it. You guys know what you're watching. If you don't, then you're seriously lost.
My adorable mono cubs.
Are they gonna...
Little Monotaro, little Mono Funny, little Mono Dumb, and oh, why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable. My grief is piling up like fresh new powders. I told them, make the most of your life, 'cause you only get one shot at it. And once it's over, nothing can replace it. Oh, why did they take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love. It's all their fault. Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them. But the more I think about it, why did those kids even exist?
That's what I was saying.
What's an irreplaceable life anyway?
What's an irreplaceable life anyway? It was to show something. It was because we all died. Maybe we were resurrected, but that doesn't make any sense. The morning after Gonta was declared the Blackened. But again, this game doesn't make any sense. We gathered in the dining hall as always. It was a little bit weird. As always. No, how could that be? With everything that happened yesterday. Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up. Hey,
Jeez.
don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I'd die, you know?
Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey,
Are you really okay? I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better. I'm 100% better now. But there's no way you could get better so quickly after coughing up that much blood.
Ah,
I told you, didn't I? I just coughed too much and I cut my throat a little, that's all. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard? Or suffering from a chronic illness?
idiot.
Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in astronaut training. Seriously, you guys are all worrying too much. Just because you love me and can't help yourself. Of course we'd be worried.
My bad.
My bad. But I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I made you worry for nothing.
Come on, man.
Okay, don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys help me, okay? Now that that's out of the way, let's eat. Come on, guys. Let's all eat. Kaito spoke cheerily and then left to go get his meal. Is there really nothing wrong? With what I saw yesterday, how can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaito's remarks, he should probably receive the medical attention just in case.
yes.
Now we've got another reason why we need to get out of here. And on top of that, we need to do it fast.
But
Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside look like? We still don't know the secret of the outside world is either. Gonta wouldn't tell us what it was because it gave us so much despair we'd want to die.
what was that?
If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside this academy? Kaito returned to his table with his hands full of food.
I mean,
We can't figure that out just thinking about it. There's no point in wasting your brain power. But we can't simply not think about...
no.
Sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma. But making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under that pressure. The outside world is probably fine.
Ew.
You're such an optimist, or optometrist. Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me too? Thank you.
But you know,
Either way, that's something to think about once we get outside, so focus on that
Shuichi!
now. As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi?
Okay.
I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for
You're
sure.
right.
Well, that's understandable. There are barely any clues. Since the incident yesterday, Kaito won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry. I had no choice. I had no other options. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we'd all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do.
hey, so
I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? Kokichi.
Huh?
The instant Kaito spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us.
No.
I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I haven't seen him either. It's like he has completely vanished. He's apparently really good at hide and seek, so he's probably just hiding somewhere. We can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. Are we gonna tie him up like we did with Nagita? No, not just a little, because he enjoys watching us suffer. His face screams that he's having fun whenever he sees us suffering. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him.
How annoying.
If we weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Ironic. The rules of this game actually make it harder to kill. Maki roll, that's not good. Playing this killing game is what Monokuma wants us to do. I know.
Yeah?
Is Maki roll a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname. It makes me want to take a bite out of her with soy sauce and spicy mustard. Right, Maki roll?
Sorry.
Sorry, I guess I don't know how close we are just yet.
Hey!
Hey, if we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokichi next. I bet even now he's hiding somewhere plotting against us.
No.
No, actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective is to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him. But he might be planning to make us suffer some other way, like how he used Gonta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as... Here he is. Oh, no, that's Monokuma. Here I am. Monokuma,
Why?
what are you doing here? I've got business with you guys, of course.
What's the point?
It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us. Can do. You're being awfully compliant. Of course, I can't refuse you all. Not when I'm all alone and outnumbered. Outnumbered? I'm not used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish. Anyway, here's your prize this time. You got a magic fucking key and a
This one is
rusty.
the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
Well, what's the difference?
One's real.
Now then,
Go find the areas that these will unlock.
bye.
See you later, Bayonara.
What should we do?
So what should we do? Is that a thing? Hold on. Is Bayonara a thing? Bayonara's not a thing. I think we should prioritize searching for that new area over searching for Kokichi. It likely contains a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts. So you're saying humans are low priority. Typical for a bloodless, tearless machine man. I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that.
Hey,
What do you want it to do, Kaito? I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point in worrying about him all the time. Our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate. Alright, I'll hold on to that.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Without meeting my eyes, Kaito placed the key into my palm. Kaito? Shuichi? What's the matter? You both seem different today. Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine. Let's just go already. We split up and began our search. It's the game's way of distancing himself so that when he dies, this chapter, probably. I think he's probably dead, and then like Tsumugi killed him. Or no, or Angie. No, I think Angie's too developed of a character. Alright, let's see where these go. One obviously goes this way. It's the room that we never figured out how to get inside. It's unlocked, let's go. The key is still here. Can it be used for something else? What the fuck? I got it back? I can see a spiral staircase. It looks pretty long. Where does this staircase lead? I got the key back. What the fuck? Hey, it's the luminary of the stars thing. Wow, this is a long ass staircase. What the fuck is making me dizzy? Why is it so big? It's a pretty long staircase. No kidding, dude. I'm the one climbing it. Where does it lead my ass? 6th floor? Finally reached the top. Feel as if there's something here. It's best to be cautious. It's Kaito's room, but Jesus, that is a long... Never am I going in that staircase. Well, I think I have to get here, right?
Got it.
Finally. It looks like my research lab. Kaito. Those stairs were long and such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. They made us climb all these stairs just for the ultimate astronaut's lab?
Hey!
What do you mean, just? This is the main stage, and it's finally been revealed.
Hey,
I'm tired. Hey, someone give me a piggyback ride.
hey.
Anyway, let's go inside. There might be something useful in there,
Don't screw
probably.
around.
What do you mean, probably? It's gotta be full of super important stuff.
Hey!
Isn't anyone gonna give me a piggy... What the fuck? My DualShock is left. Shut up, I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride. Let's go inside then. That noise right there makes me think this is where murder's gonna take place. This looks amazing. Looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. It's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab. You can operate this? I mean, it's probably just a simulator, but... Yeah, I've never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it. Well, I guess it'll all work out. What reckless confidence. I don't ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving. But wow, is this really a simulator? I feel like it's too elaborate. Nah, no way it's real. I mean, what would it even operate? At that moment. Come look at this. Something wrong. I found this in the back. What is this? A file? The Gopher Project? Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan. None of us can remember the details of that. So this file has information about the project. So what does it say?
Okay.
Hold on, I'll read it. Let's see. The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. Burdened with this imperative project are the boys and girls of exceptional talent. That is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
Hey!
Well, what about the rest of it? What does it say? Don't tease us, just say it already.
Well, that's...
I can't read, or the rest of it is blacked out. I can't read it any further. What did you say? Did Monokuma do this? Damn it, he's just screwing with us. Do you think this part about boys and girls with exceptional talent is referring to us?
Hey!
And what could the seeds of future hope mean? What's this about the new world? This is like Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark.
Because.
Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood. Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Of course, it's just a story from the Bible, but to choose that name in particular, it does seem related. But how is all of this related to the Academy, to us? None of that makes any sense. If we get the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab. Must be somewhere else. We gotta go look for it
That's
first.
true.
You're right. This place is useless to us now. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, because we gotta find the flashback light. Flashback light. Our last hope. But it's something Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something that Monokuma has touched, but there's nothing we can do. There's no other way to restore our memories. Alright, let's check out where the next thing is. It looks like it's outside, so we'll do that next. There's always one outside. Gotta turn my ass around, go through the door. Greenery is completely gone. This place feels really mechanical now. Looks like construction is almost done, but what happens then? That is true, it doesn't look like anything. At an Ultimate Academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. Will we ever find out what that means? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Alright, it's way down there. There's something else down here that I can unlock. What? Let's talk to Tsumugi, find out. But we've only got 2 last keys. We would have been better off with a thief's key and a magic key. Why is that? Don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself. But how many times has this happened now? What do you mean? The class trial ends and we get Monokuma's prizes, then we search for a new area. You know, the same flow over and over. And the fact that the murders keep happening in the areas we discover. I sort of thought maybe it'd be better if we didn't find anything. But to solve the mystery of this academy, we're going to have to use the flashback lights to remember the truth. Of course, I know we need to do that too. Alright, I'm just gonna stop worrying about it. We need to live for Gonta and everyone else, and escape this place. Then I'll probably look around the school. I'll let you know if I find anything. Well, you were not helpful in the slightest. Oh, that's new. This is new. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What is this? That sound, was it the giant door unlocking? This is new. Holy shit. What is this place? I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out any moment. Took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. What is going on? This looks like a Final Fantasy level. I'm gonna talk to Kibo just in case it's what I need to do here. It's different from the other places we've seen so far. In this maze-like hallway, perhaps it's to defend the building that it leads to? Okay. Probably something gonna be happening in there. I don't know why that room would exist otherwise. Uh-huh. The shutter is huge. Seems to be well fortified. This is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's active.
Hey!
If they're protecting it this strongly, then there must be some secret in there.
Yes.
That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in. Wait, it's dangerous, don't... Before I could finish my warning, Kibo approached the shutter and What is this?
Kibo.
Kibo, get away from me. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Don't you go setting off the alarm now. Come on, out of the way so I can turn off that alarm. Jeez, you guys have got to be more careful. Be careful, what's the alarm for? It was so loud. That's the alarm system. You see that motion sensor alarm above the shutter? In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote. A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system.
Why?
Why is there an alarm system here of all places? This place is so important that it needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain that electric barrier. To turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit code into the panel next to the shutter. I'll tell you what the code is, but only once, so make sure you memorize it. I'm curious.
Hey!
Slow down, please. 503, what was the rest? Only 3 numbers? Come on, robot. I know you can do better than that. An electric barrier and an alarm system that's pretty tight security.
Why?
What are they guarding so closely? What could be in there? Like I said, this is in a very important place. Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless. Yeah, it's pointless. So I may as well give you guys the alarm remote. You could use it to turn off the motion sensor above the shutter. What the fuck? What was the point of that? See? It turned off the alarm system, didn't it? Now, just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier. You can go inside. Can you repeat the code you mentioned earlier? How annoying, but since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once. Monokuma walked up to the control panel and quickly punched in the numbers. Okay, now you just gotta manually rise the shutter and you can go inside. You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and electric barrier, or just use the control panel out here. Or do nothing, and the barrier and alarm will stay off. Well then, safe travels. You just let us into this highly secured area? What's this game?
Shuichi!
Let's go, Shuichi. We have no other direction but to move forward. My inner voice is telling me hope moves forward.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go inside. Transition. Oh, it's the Exels thing. It's where you made Exels for your cubs. An Exel?
No!
All 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous. Let's run. Wait a second. They aren't moving. They're not reacting to us and their lights are off.
That's right.
Now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on. Only the Monocubs could pilot them. What the fuck? Surprise! This is actually the Exel hangar. This is where the Exels are stored. A facility for storing Exels? This is where I was guarding the precious Exels so that no one could mess with them. But it's pointless now.
That's...
Is it because the Monocubs are gone? No one can control the Exiles anymore. What? No one can control them anymore. Am I wrong? Oh, don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought a somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys on the defensive.
Do not mock me!
What does that mean? Now, don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model. That's the deactivated Exels. Is this hangar pointless now that the Monocubs are gone? If that's true, is nothing threatening us anymore? Alright, let's look at what this room has to offer. Look at this. What's this door? The toilet. This is a bathroom. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. I suppose that makes sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be here in a while. Monokuma and the Monokubs certainly don't need to use the bathroom. But then why is there a bathroom here in the first place? If they were under the impression we would never be here, why make a bathroom? Does that mean I was wrong? Well, there's nothing that concerns me here, so I'll go back. Okay. There's a bathroom. The bathroom just signifies that someone's running this whole joint. What else we got? Washing machine. Like a car wash is cleaning exiles. That seems comfortable. Comfortable, huh? Okay. This thing? Hydraulic press. This is a huge, powerful machine. This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap decommissioned Exels. Scrap them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the Exels could not withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab.
You're right.
True.
By the way,
Also, it seems you can control the hydraulic press using that control panel over there. There's an up and down button, as well as an emergency stop button. There's a safety notice written here. The hydraulic press has an infrared sensor. When it detects a living being, it automatically stops for safety reasons.
that's true.
If someone accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop. What do you think, Suichi? Of the safety function? I don't know.
Well then.
Let's give it a try. Try what? As I stood there confused, Kibo suddenly got under the press.
Shuichi, please. Please what? If the press comes to a stop when it detects a person, what will happen if it detects me? Let's find out.
Kibo, you're not worth it. You're not
sure
worth
about
that.
I don't know
Come
if the
on,
sensor
you're worth
will
way
work.
more.
Don't worry. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way. I just really want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rest in peace when I die.
I'll be a murderer.
Okay, let's do it. But get out of there if it's dangerous, okay?
There's an emergency stop.
Certainly. Now, if you would be so kind, start it up.
Convinced by Kibo's enthusiasm, I press the button. And then... Emergency stop that shit.
Oh no!
There was a close one.
Wait!
Yes, it was. Why did you do that?
Why?
Why didn't you press the forced stop button, Shuichi? It's not my fault. But at least we know now.
Unfortunately,
It seems I'm only perceived as a machine, not a human.
for now,
Well, to this hydraulic press, that is.
you're right.
Yeah. Okay, so... Is it gonna say that all 5 Exels are not moved at all? All there is to investigate is this control
That's-
panel. This is most likely the control panel for the alarm system and electric barrier. Yeah, it seems like it. But there's no reason to turn the barrier back on, so we shouldn't touch it. Are you saying that because I don't have the 59-digit code to deactivate it memorized? Because all robots can memorize more than 3 digits? Is that what you're implying?
No.
No. Kibo, you're too offended by things. I'll investigate around here some more. There's like an arm here. This huge machine has several moving arms. What is it for? This machine is probably used to paint the axles. It does smell like paint thinner, which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover. I don't think you need a makeover. You're great just the way you are, Kiba. Well, of course I am. And why bring it up? I've investigated everything. This is definitely a hangar for the Exels, but they're deactivated. Monokuma might be right. This place no longer has any purpose. Alright. I would like to leave. It seems like a murder could take place there. Honestly, if there needed to be a murder anywhere, it was definitely there. Now we just need to find, and it's right here. I was gonna say we need to find the next door to open. Hey! Hi, little Monokuma. Can I get you? Cool. The devil Monokuma. Okay. So... Ooh, right here. The last real key. The key works, but it won't turn.
Could it be?
Ticking. Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door and then... What the fuck? It exploded. A trap? That was dangerous. I could have been really hurt. Yeah, Monokuma, what the fuck? What, This is the ultimate... This is Kokichi, right?
Alright.
It won't open.
Yeah.
Oh, that research lab is closed because the owner is dead.
Hey,
Per the rules, if ultimate student dies before the research lab is open, then that lab will remain closed. This is the first time I'm hearing of this. That's because it's the first time I've mentioned it. There's no point in complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. Anyway, if this lab belongs to someone who died, then it's Rantaro's lab. How disappointing. You'd know what his talent was if you entered his lab. It'd be quite a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now. Yes, what does that mean?
tell you the truth.
That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one.
No.
Well, what a waste. I can't believe that idiot killed him. The ultimate hunt? Rantaro is the ultimate hunt.
Shuichi!
He's like the leader.
Can
Can you come to the dining hall? Tsubugi wants us all to meet her there. Tsubugi?
yes.
She said she found something? I assume she has found a flashback light. At any rate, please hurry. I shall go on ahead. So we finally found it. The next flashback light. What will we remember this time? Should enter the dining hall. Alright, let's head there. Dining hall. Dining hall. Wait, can I even... I can teleport downstairs, right? Yes. Good. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious. Yeah, you found a flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already. Oh, sorry. It's not the flashback light. It's not? I honestly thought that's what this was all about.
What's that mean?
Then why did you call us all here? I had to go to the bathroom. I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell someone or everyone right away. Pretty serious. What the fuck? Yeah, if you're gonna tell us right away, tell us right away. So what did you find?
One thing.
Those letters going to found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again. Letters in the courtyard. It looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says, "This world is mine, Kokichi Oma." That's what's written here. I knew that back in the last chapter.
What?
This world is mine.
That mean?
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name... So that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi. He kept adding to that message just so he could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy. I see, that definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. That is true, but is that all there is to it? When Goten first found the writing, all it said was Horse A. Then, over time, more letters were added. This is where I figured it out. Eventually it read, "This world is mine, Kokichi Oma." I figured that out last chapter. I'm proud of myself. I want a cookie. Can we really ascribe it to Kokichi's... What the fuck? Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? It's been so long since I've seen a scribe. It seems no one has found it yet. Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too? He probably found it first and hid it. That is possible. We need to do something and find him. There's no bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is just to ignore them, so let's just leave him be. You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us. No, there was something I was thinking about. It's a little too early to tell you guys, but just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys. You should really tell everybody everything in this situation. I'll figure it all out. Figure out what? I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Kaito is going to get us out of here? That's reckless confidence again. Reckless. You guys don't get it. Jeez. Heroes are always misunderstood. Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
Of course!
Yeah, leave it to me. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless. But it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. A hero might really be one. He does have like a spaceship in his lab. We weren't able to find the flashback light, so we all left the dining hall and returned to our rooms. Is this a free time? I would not know who to hang out with. There's still some time left today. What should I do? Oh damn, dude. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're not going to be able to get full... Well, we might be able to. We have a lot of mono coins, but I don't know. Okay, so is Kibo dead here? Kibo seems like the one I want to hang out with right now. Right? I'm gonna hang out with Kibo. I hope he's not gonna die. I hope it's like Sumigi or something else. It does seem like he might die here because this is a very technological place, but it wouldn't be any different if he died anyway. So it's whatever. Wait, did I pass Kibo? Kibo! I'm trying to hang out with you, not Maki. I already know Maki. Me and Maki hung out all the time. Or are you in the thing? Kibo's in the place. God damn it, dude. What the fuck? Kibo, you got me fucked up, dude. I think this is where Kibo dies. Possibly. I think it would be cool if like you saw a murder happen and you had to like convince everybody. It would be too easy, but I don't know. There was no flashback light, unless we missed it somehow. Should I hang out with Kibo for a while?
Well then.
Then please, help me look for the flashback light. The way things are now, this situation will never change. I spent some time looking for flashback lights with Kibo. Kibo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kibo a present? Yeah, something robotic, right? Like oil. Or some shit. I don't want to be robophobic. What is this? A human water bottle. Boom. He'll like that. Clean robots?
Thank you very much.
Suichi, thank you very much. I'm humbled for your generosity. Did you give this to me simply because I'm a robot? I will report your robophobic actions.
I see.
Since you have come to speak to me, I can only assume that you've taken some sort of interest in me. Well, you are a robot after all.
I understand.
Indeed. Curiosity is a very useful human quality. Very well, I shall humor you. I feel as though he's talking down to me a little. He's robot-splaining. First, I will explain my functions. As a robot, I am somewhat extraordinary compared to you, but I remember you saying something about having the strength of an old person. True, but considering the tragedy that occurred during the trial production, it was a logical design choice. Now first, my visual acuity. I have 2013 vision. Impressive, no? You think so? I believe that's pretty normal.
Why?
What do you think? What are you talking about? Over 50% of high school students have less than 20/20 vision. But no matter what, my visual acuity will always be 2013. If it got any worse, I suppose that would count as a malfunction.
Listen closely.
My next function will definitely surprise you. Suichi, please raise your hand.
Please.
What? I want you to put your hand in front of your mouth, or my mouth. Like this? What the hell is this? Lukewarm breath graced my... Well, Kibo is a robot, so maybe not Brad.
How about this?
In addition, my warm breath also functions as a dryer. I see.
Please wait.
No, you can't be surprised just yet, okay? Case in point, my hand can turn into a multi-tool. With both hands, I can have 20 tools at my disposal. My figure can detect wafting aromas and even distinguish between different scents. I also have a music player when I'm bored. I can even play tapes and records. Neat, huh? I'm still thinking about how weird your breath felt. I don't know about your other functions. Don't be too surprised. After all, I am the ultimate robot. Yeah, amazing.
Okay, well, of course.
Right? I am the Professor Itabashi's masterpiece, after all. The Professor's technology has given me the functions to support a life of comfort. See, that makes sense. However, my greatest attribute is not actually a function at all, isn't it? You can't tell what it
How
is?
about this?
It's my compact, lightweight design that makes my various functions possible. This is what truly drives Professor Itabashi's technological revolution. Well, now do you understand just how amazing I am? I don't know how to respond to his boasting. Maybe someone like Miyu would really appreciate his mechanics. Even though she's dead. Kibo and I parted ways, and I returned to my room. It only makes sense that you kill the mechanic and then the robot, right? Or maybe they're thinking that I think that. More free time? Yep. What should I do? I'll hang out with Kibo again. I don't know if I have what he wants, but I'll still hang out with him. He's the only one there. Is he still in the freaking place? I hate how you have to go through a maze to get to this place. Oh, he's not. He's over here this time for some reason. He's like addicted to this place. You know, Monokuma hasn't presented us with a motive yet. What's he plotting? Should I hang out with Kibo for a while? Perhaps he's expecting Kokichi to act on his own without even needing a motive. Maybe we should look for Kokichi. Kibo and I spent some time looking for Kokichi. We grew a little closer. Give Kibo a present. I like Kibo because he's fairly easy to shop for. You're gonna know pretty much what he wants. Cosmic blanket. It's definitely for not maybe if we give him a metronome he'll be happy. I think so. Let's give him a metronome as a present.
Thank you very much.
Oh, he doesn't like it. Well, fuck. We tried to get another fragment in there. Kibo's dead. Bye, Kibo. Are we training?
The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime.
Nighttime
killers.
is officially gone.
This is your chance to strike. Victims, you have my condolences.
Okay.
Will you sleep like a baby tonight? Or sleep with the fishes? Either way, dreams.
Monokuma giving is much better. I would have been training. Maki. That's Maki for sure.
Got a minute?
Do you have a minute? Maki, what's wrong?
Well,
Kaito asked me earlier to show him my research lab. Your lab? I might as well show him since I know he won't take no for an answer. So, you have to come too. She wants me to go? Is this like an intervention? Is she like inviting us both to the same place to... Okay, let's go. This is like an intervention between two friends.
Ah,
Sorry I'm late.
okay.
Oh, so you came too?
Okay.
Yeah? Silence. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up
what
a
are you trying to
conversation.
pull?
Why did you ask to see my research lab so suddenly, Kaito? I just wanted to see what kind of weapons were here.
What?
And why would you want to see my weapon?
No.
But wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Can you use all these Maki
I
roll?
see.
More or less.
So,
But there's no swords of any kind. Japanese or Western, right?
That's true.
I don't use swords of any type, not after I botched a mission with a katana. I see. I don't feel like weapons really suit women. Kinda sexist. Care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons? Didn't I tell you this morning? I've got a plan figured out. What's in the black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far bookcase.
so...
What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon?
Then,
If you want to know, why don't you open it? Let's see. Then, Kaito pulled something out from the black case. What's this? It's a bunch of parts?
I see.
It's a disassembled crossbow. Oh, so when you put them together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Hey, Maki Roll, can you teach me how to put it together?
Sure, whatever.
Sure, I don't mind.
Put this and this together.
Like this?
And then, put that other part in the opposite way. Wait, that's wrong.
Oh, my bad. It goes this way.
Mm-hmm. Then next, it's...
Aw, they're so cute. While watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to my mind. Kaito, struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually they succeeded in eventually putting together the crossbow. Since I built it, it became an extra cool crossbow. Doesn't matter who builds it though. It seems a bit complicated, but I think I can do it myself next time. Suichi, do you want to learn too?
No.
That's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway. Then let's put it away. You can easily take it apart by reversing the steps.
Serious?
Wait, I have to do it? Who else is gonna do it?
Bad.
Sorry. I don't feel so good again. Seems like I'm not at my 100%, so I'm gonna go back
Got
first.
a minute?
Hey. Ignoring Maki trying to stop him, Kaito fled the room.
Jeez.
I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy lie.
How annoying.
How frustrating. He's the worst. Well, that's just Kaito. You're the worst too.
Well,
I'm sure you know why I invited you, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I do. You were trying to get me and trying to get Kaito and I to
you
make
don't
up.
know?
It's not like he hates you or anything. He's just being stubborn.
But
I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. Gonta. If I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that.
hey,
I'm sorry, Maki. I just need more time. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance.
sorry.
But now that she mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. After I had finished, I returned to my room. Just like always, we're surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries, and I'm worried about Kokichi. And then there's the thing with me and Kaito.
All right.
I need to make up with him. For us. For Maki. I fell asleep thinking about it.
Damn it. Why? Why now? Why me? Damn it. I'm running out of time. I can't die like this. Like hell am I gonna die here? I still haven't gone to space. Damn it.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please hit the like button. I really appreciate that. Also subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're on the home stretch, guys. This is chapter 5. We've got one more chapter to go after chapter 5. I think Kaito's probably gonna die here, but then there's that whole machinery thing with Kibo. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll see you guys in the next episode, though. Peace out, you guys.